Hello Aquarius, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What do we need to know for Aquarius right now? Let's see the energies. I'm starting with Lenormand today because I'm just feeling that for some reason. What is going on for Aquarius right now? There's these beautiful lily card right now with this energy right now. So things could be feeling a little bit better than they were about a week ago. So, and they're going to feel lighter even by Friday, you know, so around the 20th, because Mercury will be going out of retrograde around that time. So things could be feeling lighter. There's something here. Okay, what do we have? There's something here about studying or knowing more in the past, or something was made light to you with this card, and I'll be pulling more cards with this book card. I feel there's something here about messages, so you could be getting people coming to you, looking for you. There could be messages here, or there could be a lot of connections with people. Some of you could be drawn to this, like if you were running away from this before or trying to find a balance, you could be feeling more drawn to this because you could be feeling a little bit more like, some people are starting to feel a little bit more like the sign before their sign. So some Aquarius could be feeling a little bit of that Capricorn energy right now. So there could be also this feeling of focusing on work, because we have the bear card, and the bear card is like the boss, you know. So there could be something here where you're taking charge of the work that you do, your responsibilities, your business, you know, even if you work for someone else, there's something here about more respect for yourself, more self-respect, or something like that here. And value being important to you. And then we have this, some of you could be feeling more vocal with this card, I feel. And there's something here about balanced conversations. There's something here about compassion. Even I'm getting when you speak to people. I feel like you guys are compassionate, but there could be more compassion on another level, or some kind of understanding. There could be something here with a piece of calm. And it doesn't mean that you don't have things going inside of you that could be feeling challenging. I feel like when you are expressing outward, there's a different awareness, I feel, with unity and peace and all of that with Aquarius. I feel like you guys could be feeling, I also feel like you guys could be feeling more like Pisces even, believe it or not, with that. So, and that may not resonate with everybody. So there could be something here feeling more intuitive. We're intuitive before, but feeling more intuitive. And we have this, something is done. I feel there's something done. You're going on a new journey. And there's something about time. So there's something here about the time is going to come. For some, you could be feeling like it's not coming, but I feel like there's going to be a time here that's coming for you. Your time is coming in for something, but there's a journey here. You're going through it. So there's something that needs to happen first before you get to the next part, but the next part is right there. I feel like the next part is right there. So we have this this building in the past. This is like this strength and foundation. So there's something about having to be strong during a challenging time here, because I'm getting, when I see this card, this is like I'm getting like the word anchor. That's not the anchor card. It's different, but I feel like there's something here where you had to anchor yourself through a challenging time. And now I feel like things are feeling lighter and you're going to be taking charge. Like I want to say like really taking more control of the pen that you write your story about. Like really taking charge with writing your own story. And if you're not happy with how it's going, I feel like you guys are going to be rewriting it on another level. And some of you could be drawn to journaling. Some of you could be drawn to this. And also, because there's something even about physical writing as well, not just writing a story, but living in a different energy, I feel, Aquarius. What else do we have? We have this submission card. This is Pisces energy. Venus and Pisces in the 12th house. There's something here about spiritual awakening, freeing yourself from limiting thoughts with feeling trapped or anything like that. Anything your mind is telling you, you know, things are not going to change or something like that. Or if you felt like this can't happen to me because I'm Aquarius and no one understands me, like this is a card of no, this is going to happen for me. This is about opening up to opportunities. If anybody pushed anything away to feel safe or to protect themselves, you know, building that armor. Some of you could be taking the armor down, and it doesn't have to be all at one time. Some of you could be just taking a piece of your armor down and just testing something out, you know, before jumping into something that maybe before you protected yourselves, you know, from doing that, you know. But then you can also see that that can make you feel, you know, whoever that part of the reading resonates with, by the way, you know, because it may not resonate with everybody, Aquarius. It's like you could be seeing that if you do that to protect yourself, sometimes that can make us feel alone, right? So we have this moon in Gemini energy. Adaptability. This could be hard sometimes for an Aquarius, but it doesn't mean Aquarius can't adapt. Aquarius can adapt, you know, especially because you have, like, with your inner knowing and your intuition, as long as your mind sees it as this is okay for me or, you know, safe for me to do, you can do it. Even though you're a fixed sign, it's just that you're not going to have someone else tell you to do it, right? You're going to do it when it feels right to you. So there's something here about adapting because something feels right for you or something feels ready for you right now. There could be something here changing with relationships around you, Aquarius. There could be something here that's changing. So if anybody dealt with jealousy, anybody dealt with things, betrayals or anything like that, siblings, co-workers, people around you, people in your inner circle, people in your outer circle, there could be something here where you're feeling like you're adapting yourself, you're changing yourself, and that change in you is going to change outside of you, the things outside of you. So some of you could be bringing this moon in Gemini energy. Some of you also could be doing something here where you're helping other people, and that energy is shifting things around as well. I'm getting with this card, there's somebody that's seeing you, someone that's hearing something that you're saying. If you're delivering a message, there's something here about the message is being heard. Some people could be seeing you and you don't, and they could be seeing you, but you don't see that they're seeing you, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm getting with that, you know, and that's very specific. So take that how it resonates. Aquarius, we have originality with Mercury in Aquarius. Some of you could be reinventing yourselves or reinventing your business or reinventing something that you're doing, or you could be adding something new here. Or you could be creating something new. For some, this could be with new experiences as well. So let's see what else we have for Aquarius. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Two of Discs, and we have the Devil card. So let's see what this is about. The Nine of Pentacles is like doing something nice for yourself. So this is a good time to do something nice for yourself. For some, it could be something creative, a creative outlet to, you know, release energies or bring this beautiful creative energy in. For others, you could be doing something creative and using that as work situation. But this is doing something nice for yourself, and this is also working on, some of you could be looking to bring in like financial security, financial independence, you know. Some of you could be looking for that as well. And then we have this Two of Discs, and this is balancing change with what you want to happen here. So you could be adding a new responsibility in, a new habit, or a new work goal. There's something here that's going to bring you balance and growth in something that you're making time to do, to add this to your daily routine or weekly routine or monthly routine. So there's something here about scheduling something in what you want to do. There could be 2 jobs, there could be multiple responsibilities, multitasking for some of you. And we have the Devil card, and with this I feel like you could be breaking some or changing habits that you're not happy with, or doing something in more healthier or whatever it is, because the Devil card is you know, it's devices that people can turn to that could be temporarily feeling good, like, you know, eating the wrong foods or spending too much money or anything. It could be anything that, you know, could be chaining you. So this is about breaking chains. So you guys could be breaking some chains, you know, cutting cords or breaking chains within chains with certain things. So if there is things with food here, you could be healing that. If there is things with money, you could be healing that. You know, like you could be working on even going to the wrong people or trusting the wrong people. But I feel like you guys have inner knowing about this stuff, so I don't think it has to do with that, but it may resonate with some of you, Aquarius. Okay, so what is the Nine of Pentacles? And what is the Two of Discs? And what is the Devil card? Where's the Devil card? Okay, we don't need one for the Devil card. Okay, so we have idealism with the Nine of Discs. I feel with this is the Sun and Aquarius energy. I feel with this is doing something nice for yourself. You could be seeing things around you that could be bringing up some feelings about yourself. You know, bringing up some feelings about, like, this is the time to live now. This is the time to do something nice for myself. Like, why should I wait for this or that or whatever? You know, like this is the time, you know. So this is about being present, not thinking about it has to be this way, or when I have to wait for this to happen, I have to wait for that to happen, or waiting on someone else or for someone else's approval, even for some people, you know, depending on what your situation is. So there's something here about enjoying the now. And we have this change with this Two of Discs with this Seduction card. And this is another Pisces energy card. We have this Jupiter in Pisces, Seduction. There could be something that you're really drawn to bringing in. Like, you could be very passionate about this thing. This is what I'm feeling about this. For some, you could be bringing in someone here. There could be a lover coming in. There could be a love or a strong bond where two people are attracted to each other's energy, or a soul connection with someone. But there could be something that you just are very passionate about, and it feels like this kind of energy, this, you know, like something is seducing you, you know, that you want to bring in, that you've dreamt about and make this dream come true. So there could be something here that you want to expand on, explore on, whether it's a job that you want to do that you're passionate about, or this creative thing that you want to do, or even a relationship. There could be something here that you could be feeling very attracted to or drawn to, and making time for this thing, you know. And then we have versatility also with this card. This is about changing with something. And when I think of this card, I think of adaptability with that other card. And it's Gemini energy. We had the Moon and Sun energy with Gemini energy in the third house. So I feel like with this, whatever this is, I feel like these are related to two separate things. I feel like this one had to do with the people around you, whereas this one, I feel like this has to do with what you want to bring in. You're changing so that you can bring something else in that's going to change your life, I feel, with this. And if it's a person, I feel like there is great connection or communication with this person. If it's a situation, I feel like you are going to see things clearly. There's something here about clarity in a situation. And for some, there may need to be more clarity in a situation while you're making these decisions to bring this passionate thing in, you know, that you want, so that you can make the best decisions for your situation. So making sure that you do things to clear your mind and find a way to balance so that you can put energy into something that you want to bring in here. I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with goals. It could be work goals, money goals, but for some it can mean relationship situation. Maybe even goals with relationships or family goals even. There could be things you want to explore. There could be things that you want to do that maybe you're passionate about doing and experiencing this with your family, and you didn't think about it before, or you're thinking about your life and you want to bring something in here, something more. What else do we have for Aquarius? We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is staying in a place of calm, taking a few deep breaths before we do anything. And it's about not letting outside things take us out of our own being, out of our own inner peace, because the Knight of Swords is about emotional intelligence. He is one step ahead of other people. And this, I feel like, Aquarius, with your inner knowing, you have this energy, and you could be feeling this on a different level. Some of you could be feeling like you're not letting certain things get to you, maybe that you did in the past, letting that go with this energy. And we have the Five of Wands. So if anybody's working on anything, this is a card of standing out. This is a card of, what other card do we have here? Whether it's this Two of Pentacles, or whether it's this, the Bear card, or this, how you're speaking, how you're presenting yourself. And there's something here about it's a matter of time, but something's coming. So really staying consistent, shining your light. This is the time to shine your light really bright. You feel your light, feel it and expand it. And not holding back, because whatever you're putting your time into and your efforts into and your work into, you're going to be seeing the results of that with this Eight of Discs. This is the Prudence card. We have Sun energy. And that's life. Just like this Leo energy. The Leo sign is the sign of life. It's also, you also see the color of the sun in these two cards, and the sun brings things life. So you need that energy. So it's like you could be feeling like you have this energy where you're bringing life into something that you want to see in the future. Aquarius, I feel like you're going to be very focused on that with that earth element of that energy, the grounding energy, the fire energy, a little bit of that water energy also as well, from the Pisces energy, the water element. So that's clearing, and that's, focusing on our feelings of what makes us happy. 3 cards, moon cards for Aquarius. We have Speak Your World Into Being. First quarter moon in Gemini. I feel like this has to do with the words. First quarter moon in Gemini, when we're working on our new things, like really being mindful of our words, how we speak to ourselves, how we speak to ourselves about ourselves, and how we speak to others about ourselves. Because if you say things that are limiting about yourself to others, that energy, you're giving them that energy to take in about you. So it's like really, and I feel like you're feeling a shift inside of you, and this is gonna be shifting. I don't feel like you're gonna be, I feel like you're gonna be using those limitless words and all of that, so there's something here about paying attention to the throat chakra. What are you saying to yourself? How are you speaking about yourself to others? And this just goes for those little things that, it's not the obvious things, it's not like Aquarius walks around talking bad about themselves. This just means that, like, when we say little things like, oh, I can't get this done, or oh, I'm too tired, like, not saying like, I have energy, or those little things that just can kind of slip out, and this is the time when we want to bring in that beautiful energy into whatever seeds we're planting. We have this relaxed card, new moon in Cancer energy, relax, giving yourself time to take a break when you need it. Also, if anyone needs to make time for family and stuff like that, if you're busy with work and responsibilities or whatever it is coming in, and you could be focused on this too, balancing your life. This is all about finding balance when you need it, and then getting back, not getting comfortable there, and getting back to the whatever it is, community, socializing, your work. We have cool your emotions, full moon in Aries. I feel like this is the energy that's happening here. I feel like we're switching energies from feeling maybe triggered in the past with the energies that we were feeling around us, going into the more cooling down energies. But the fire energy of the excitement of what's coming with the full moon, letting go. So letting go with the full moon and bringing the new thing in with the new moon, and then starting. And when we start with, careful words, choices of words, and what we're saying about ourselves, to ourselves and to others. So take care, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.